Oh, for goodness gracious. I wish you guys could have told me it was right here underneath my cards. All right. Now this, I know came from a magazine years ago. It's like a wedding set. But some of these sayings on here have numbers. Like there are 3 things that last. Faith, hope, and love, but the greatest of these is love. And that's 1 Corinthians 13:13. And then 2 souls with but a single thought, 2 hearts that beat as one, from John Keats. And that's the one I think I want to use on the larger card at least. And I kind of want to stamp that right there. I'm just using the VersaFine Clair in the color Nocturne. Oh, and that came out perfect. All right, clean that off. Just a little bit of water. And I use an old wash rag. You can use anything, you don't want to use anything that is linty, because the lint will cling to your stamps. And then when you stamp your image, you can't figure out why you've got this smudge. Okay, now I also want to stamp the smaller one. And this is going to be a vertical card, whereas my larger card is going to be horizontal. So I want a smaller sentiment here. 2 hearts, 2 lives, 1 love. I think that would look nice. That will still get the number requirement for this challenge. And if you haven't watched Craft Roulette, oh my goodness, you really should. It stretches your imagination. I think I'm going to put that down below. Each Friday, they spin a roulette wheel, and it tells you what you have to make, what colors you have to use. And sometimes it's really challenging to figure out how to fit what the wheel has selected into a card. And for me, fitting the A2 card onto my 5x7 card I have done before, but I couldn't think of what to do for this one. So that's why I'm making 2 cards. Then I have to figure out what to do with the A2 card. Because maybe I'll just send it to someone on the card exchange list on Craft Roulette, because I don't use A2 cards very often. If I do, I make them as like Christmas card gift sets. All right, so that's on there. And we're done stamping. Okay, now I'm going to start putting these together. Just a quick card today. I did make a card already this morning, and coincidentally it was a baseball card for a kid's birthday. And I kind of thought about doing that for this, but my mind went blank again. I love this new master layout set. It gives a wider border, and sometimes I want that on a card. Now I'm just going to set my acrylic block on there while that one dries. And I'm thinking on this small one, I don't know, I had pulled out some ribbon, and I kind of want to put this on the small card off here to the edge. So I'm going to put that down before I put it together. I'm just going to put a piece of Scotch tape there, and then I'm going to run some double-sided sticky tape, if I can get it to work here, just down the front of the card, just to kind of hold it in place. And then I'll cut it off and add Scotch tape to the back. Since this one's for the challenge, I wanted to go a little bit more on it. Put a little bit of liquid glue and then the Scotch tape. And then that should really hold it down. Just like that. It's not quite straight, of course. So let's move that over. And it's just the bottom that I didn't get it straight. That's better. Well, there we go. Nice and straight now. Now I am going to use, no, I thought I was going to pop that up, but I don't want to pop it up. I'm just going to glue this down flat. Now I'll trade this one places. Okay. All right, now I have this heart die cut. Let me I have some of that tape and glue stuck to my fingers here, so I'm just going to get a wet one and get that off. I have this heart die cut, and I have no idea where it came from. I think it was from a garage sale that I got a couple years ago, but I honestly can't remember. If anyone knows out there where this particular die came from, I would love to know that. Now on this card, I cut out two, and it cuts out shapes like this. And I thought this would work as the charm because they look like charms hanging from a string. On this card, I want to put the black one down and then put the red hearts inside it. Pumpkin, you're going to have to wait. Mama's recording a video. My cat wants in the craft room. But today he's been an in and out kind of cat. Never satisfied. So he has to stay out at this particular time. If he gets a little desperate, you might hear some pounding on the door. I don't know if any of you have ginger cats or not, but this ginger cat is very talkative. And I understand that that's a common trait with these breeds, this particular breed. Or, well, the color. He's a long-haired, kind of an Angora Turkish ragdoll mix. But they tell me ginger cats are very talkative. My other cats hardly ever talk. Okay, now I'm just going to fill in these little hearts with glue. And then use my wax pickup tool here and do a little paper piecing. Pumpkin, please don't do that to the door. Sounds like he's trying to climb the door. Oh, I might be missing a heart. Oh, not that one. I only have, yeah, I am missing a heart. I'm going to have to cut out another one. All right, so, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 of the, all right, I will look for that in a little bit. I'll set that right up here. And then we'll work on this one. And see how I want to put, I don't think I want to put that right on the ribbon. I want to put it beside the ribbon. If that will look okay. I think it will. Okay. Now let's see if for sure if that's where I want to put it. Yes, I believe so. I believe that will look just fine. Let's see. Use a little mini stamping block here just to press down on that. Okay, now we'll fill in with the black hearts. Well, I guess I need my tweezer. It doesn't want to line up just so. That one goes there, I guess. All right, now I'm going to get some rhinestones to put on here. And let's see. I'll get a piece of red scrap here, and I need to cut out another heart. I might as well cut out the whole thing. Okay. And I just need that top red heart. This one needs a little bit more on it. It probably would have looked okay with that ribbon on it also. Scotch tape everywhere. Let's set you over here. Boy, I have got to clean up my desk this afternoon. Okay, now we're going to put some rhinestones on. I do want to put one up here, and then I think I want to put one on the larger hearts, on this one at least. Well, goodness. That little rhinestone says, no, no, I'm not going on that card. Okay, I think that's all the little one needs. Now we need to zhuzh this one up a little bit somehow here. All right, I do want to put the same rhinestone placement on this one. If I can get the... Put one there, one there, one there. And I want to put one over here, I know. Let's see where else I want to put them. Well, none of these rhinestones want to cooperate today. They said you haven't played with us in a while, so we're getting back at you. It was really weird being sick and not coming down here and playing with my cards. All right, now, put one here, one there. All right. That will do. Okay, this is the card for the Craft Roulette Challenge. So let's see if I have met all of my parameters. The project is an A2 card. Check. Baseball colors. Yes, I have the white baseball with the red stitching on it. So I've used red and white. And numbers. I have 2 hearts and 1, so it has numbers, check. And random charms, so these hearts are charms dangling from a string. All right, that is it. Thank you for watching. I will be back again tomorrow. My brain will be even less fuzzier, I'm hoping. But thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.